One of the big things I remember about your time in TNA was the cage match with Kurt Angle and his insane moonsault off the top onto basically your face.
He didn't touch me. One, it was, he's a true professional. There's a lot of kind of funny memories about that match. One was they had given us 23 minutes. And on the day,
random time, 23 minutes, not 20, not 25.
Yeah. It was like 23 minutes. And I remember on the day, so they had told us that for weeks leading into it. And Kurt is the kind of person that likes to put things together in his head way ahead of time. Like 2 or 3 weeks before, he came up to me and he was like, "Hey, I pretty much got, a bunch of our match figured out." And I'd never worked with anybody like that. And so he had, planned out this big long thing. And then on the day, they said they cut 10 minutes out of the match. So it went from 23 to 13, which is a huge difference.
And that's including entrances?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's 13 total. It's curtain to curtain, 13. And I remember he said, like, "We're going 23. And I was like, "We are?" And he goes, "Yep." He goes, "Don't worry about it. I'll take the heat." Okay. I remember we're in the match and Slick was our referee. And Slick kept going, "Come on." They're saying, "Go home." They're screaming in my ear. And Kurt turned to him and said, "I don't care." And then I think Slick turns to the hard cam and he just kind of gave one of those, like, but we ended up going the full time. And the other thing was they did not want him doing the moonsault off the top of the cage. So he just said, "We're going to do it anyways. But don't tell anybody about it." And Dio was our agent. He was our producer. And he came up to me afterwards and he was like, "What, that moonsault off the top of the cage? Did you know that was going to happen?" I was like, "Nope." And he just smirked and walked away like he knew. But didn't get any heat. The only heat that we got was, I remember AJ and Ric Flair were pretty upset because their time got cut. So they had some time for their match too. And theirs ended up getting cut down because we went so long. So I did feel bad about that though. But that was
you bring up Ric Flair, I feel like the timing here is good because his last match, his last match is next weekend. What do you think about him? Is this his last match? And what do you think about it?
I don't know. Like he's like a cyborg, he just keeps ticking. I hope that the match goes well. I just want it to be entertaining, and I think it will. I think they're doing a tag match, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
So I think that he'll come in and he'll do his Ric Flair stuff, and everybody
it's
else.
A tag match with two guys who could really work, Andrade and Jay Lethal on either side. So like I feel like Jeff Jarrett and Flair are kind of like you said, get their stuff in and make it a memorable match.
I think it'll be cool. I really do.